It's episode 18. Whoa, she's legal now, boys. Yeah. Please don't sexually harass my podcast now that it's of age. Please don't do that. You can buy a drink, but don't spike the drink, etc., etc. So happy birthday! Yay! This is the season finale, guys. How sad. Season 2 already gone. Wait, how many episodes of season 2 are there? 13. We're gonna die, or Taylor Swift is gonna come all over us. Come? Women can come too, guys. I know. I was shocked when I learned it too. But women can have an orgasm. Women can enjoy sex, and it's not just for procreation. I might have broke the headphones, and that was really aggressive. But what's funny is I had a cum joke planned for this episode. That was not it. That was off the cuff. I just be thinking about cum apparently. Well, what was I doing again? Introduction. Yeah, introduction. Anyway, I am in a mood because it is so freaking hot. It is literally 27 degrees at 5:16 p.m. I just want to go home. And do you know what? Oh, I don't want to go home because I have to cook dinner. But hey, I don't have to go get dinner. I don't have to go to Woolworths because I already went. Hey, someone planned ahead. Hey, somebody already hit the Woolworths. Oh my god, guys. If you remember from last episode when I crashed out crazy style about my water being turned off, the drama, the key is there's more to that story. Okay, so from memory, where I left off was they came into my apartment for 2 seconds, blah blah blah, checked some shit, realized it wasn't our apartment and left. Next time I tried to use the water, it was out. Kind of annoying, they didn't say anything about it. Anyway, I went and did my business here. I got home, turned the tap. Nothing. No water. So I preemptively text Irini, my roommate, my sister. I don't know why. Have I came out and say I live with my sister? Guys. Jobless, lives with family, no bitches, wears hat. Hat hits microphone when puts head down. Anyway, but I was like, hey girl, if you need to use water, if you need running water, maybe hit a bathroom before you come home because it's turned off. Anyway, and then she talked to the real estate because I don't talk to them because hey, I'm just a little kid. I should not have to be responsible for that. I have to talk to real estate people. I have to email. She messages them and they're like, no, they did not turn off the water. Maybe it's a water and main thing. And then something happened, but they found the real estate was like, actually, it was probably the man in the apartment. Me. The man in the apartment was me. Anyway. And so then anyway, they instructed it and they found out that the pipe was manually turned off in our laundry. And I did it. That's what the real estate is saying because the person we were talking to's brother and the owner was in my apartment and they wouldn't have done that. Why would they wouldn't have done that? It was definitely your sibling who doesn't know fucking the difference between pipes. Girl, the only pipe I know about is DL20 in my DMs. Sorry. Anyway, so yeah, they blamed me. And then my sister was like, hey sis, no. I was like, well, yeah, it was actually. It was. Anyway, and then it was fixed, and we turned it on, and it was all good. It could have just been a simple misunderstanding. Like, that's what pisses me off, is if they just responded like, oh, that's weird. Is the water pipe on or off? Like, is that switch turned up or to the left? And, we could have checked. I was like, oh, it's turned to the left. Oh, just turn it up. All good. That's all it had to be. That's all it would have been, and we would have all been chill and fine. But now we're all in a tizzy because some bored guy and his friend boarding guy fucking turned off a pipe and couldn't admit to it. Or a man could not perceive that maybe, just maybe, he forgot to turn something back off. Or maybe he played with something and turned it off. Fucking, like, what a twat. Anyway, that's the update. Alright, welcome to the Christmas, or the holiday edition of the segment that's just now being invented, maybe, but maybe also not, because it's also Jasper lists / ranks things, but doesn't write them down or anything, and just goes off the cuff, so it's not really legible in any form of language ever. Christmas edition, or I'm doing Christmas edition, because that's the holiday I celebrate. Christmas things. Number one, least favorite thing I hate about Christmas, seeing all my shitty cousins. And hey, guess what? If you're one of my cousins or one of my relatives, and you're like, is Jasper talking about us? Like not me though, right? Honestly depends on who you are. Because probably yes. Hey, guess what? Probably yes. Hey, guess what? I probably don't want... Hey, guess what? If you're actually, no, that's not true. If you're a cousin who actually speaks to me, talks to me, communicates with me, I've seen throughout the year at least one other time, then yeah, I probably like you. I probably don't find you the most awful person on the planet. If you're a bitch who the only time I see you is Christmas, and the only thing you have to say to me is, hey, Merry Christmas, hug and leave, just leave. Hey, I don't want to see you. Hey, I actually don't want to see you. I just want to see your mom, actually, because your mom is funny as hell, and I love her, and she's charismatic as hell. Shout out her. So yeah, I'm really, Christmas, social-wise, I want to talk to the gay ones, the old ones, well, the old ones with the gay, who birthed the gay ones, and the ones who live in the city. If you're one of those, I want to talk to you. But if you live in that hick town, if you don't got a gay bone in your body, if you're under the age of 50, pack it up. Get home. No one wants your pasta salad, sorry. It's gross. And we're going to get to that. Actually, no, we're going to get to that right now. Next on the list, pasta salad. Disgusting, gross, get it off the table. We have so many good things at my family Christmas lunch, and you bring a pasta salad. Not even like the Woolies one. Be lazy and bring the Woolies one. You bring some shit ass fucking shit ass. That's what it tastes like. Shit and ass. Like, there's so many things you could have brought. There's so many things. You just didn't need to bring anything. Bitch, bring an egg salad for all I care. Oh my god, someone does bring an egg salad. Egg salad is third on the list. Boo egg salad. Also boo the last hour or two of Christmas shopping with my mum, and also Christmas shopping with my family in general, unless it's just my mum. If it's my mum, my dad, cancel it. Christmas is over. Me and my sister, cancel it. Me and my brother, oh girl. When I go Christmas shopping, I need to be with someone who's on my wavelength. And my mother, for the first 4 hours, because yes, we do Christmas shop for 6 hours at a time, if we're lucky. Angel, Dream, we're linked We know what's going on. We're bouncing ideas off. We're getting everyone. We're hitting every single person on that list. It's done. But that last 2 hours, especially if it's around lunchtime and we haven't eaten and it's hot or whatever, punch on.
Crossing himself.
Worst time of my life. What else about Christmas do I dislike? Cousins, but the small ones. And not like the small ones, like the pocket-sized cousin, the baby as they're also known. They're chill. From 5 till like 17, I don't want to know them. Keep them at home. I know this is a family event, and it's specifically for kids, and they're very much the focus most of the time. Keep them home. And you know what? I think that should always be true, especially when I was 5 to 17. I shouldn't have been there. Actually, no, I shouldn't have. I would have sucked. They all suck. Ugh. Keep them at home. Or there should at least be, like, at the venue, one of the founding fathers' backyard, there should be a divide. There should be a fence that's 18 plus only. And that's where I'm staying. That's where I'm sticking. Me and my bloody great aunt, we're there. We're chatting the shit. We don't want kids. We don't want kids from us or there, even though all my great aunts have kids, I'm pretty sure. Anyway, what else do I not want to see or do on Christmas? I don't want to go to any other family Christmas than my family Christmas. Like, and when I say that, I mean, I don't want to get invited to my, like, the other side of the family's Christmas. No. Basically, what I'm complaining about is people. I don't want to be around people unless they're a person I enjoy being around. In which case, bring them. Stay. Have a bloody, mate. Yeah. What is next on the list? I'm thinking of stuff I don't like from Christmas. Oh, that time from when you wake up to when you open presents. Because I've always disliked it because, when I was younger, it was like, oh my god, I can't wait to open presents. Give me presents. I want presents. I know it's 6 a.m. and everyone else is asleep or probably hungover, but I want presents, guys. Let me get my Hot Wheels. I want to see what Santa got me. But now it's, why the fuck have you woken me up at this time, Rachel? Hey, Rachel. Hey, Rach. Fucking go back to making the camel wake me up in 2 hours. Why are we up so early? It's 10 a.m. Hey, it's 10 a.m. It's just tired because I don't go to sleep, and I probably got too drunk and was sugared up because I was drinking cruisers or something. Anyway, yeah. Hey, girl. I just want to wake up, open presents, get ready, and go. I want to go eat the Christmas ham. Honestly, we don't even have to open presents. Wake up, get that beat on, eat some fucking Christmas ham, eat some caramel tart, get home. That's all I need. Anyway, I think that's all the things I hate. I think everything else I just enjoy. And it is, in fact, mostly food. Hey. As you can see, I'm not in the studio at the moment. I'm at my house editing this at 1 a.m. on Thursday morning, I guess. Anyway, so this episode was shit. Sorry. Hey, it was. Horrible note to end the season on, let's be honest. But, yeah. Didn't really work out. All the other footage that's not in this episode was shit, and that's why it's very jump cutty because there's a lot of dead space, unfunny jokes, all the things I really try to avoid. I'm taking these off because it's distracting the reflection. Ooh, I look not great at all. I look horrible. Anyway, so yeah, I'm just trying to add some filler. So what you're about to see to end the episode was the end of a very long segment. That was a quiz But the quiz, hey, let's be real, was fucking shit. Like, pretty much everything in it I kind of already talked about in the segment just then that you just watched. And like I just rehash it. And then also at the end, as you'll find out, as I complained, it didn't even give me my result. I don't even know what Christmas character I was. That's the quiz. I think it was what Christmas character are you is the quiz. I never found out. It just took me to another quiz. It was weird. But yeah. So, hope you enjoy. Fuck you. Shitty quiz, didn't give me a result, I'm done. I quit. I'm not coming back until at least February. Maybe even the month after that. I forget which month it is because I never learnt the calendar. But you don't want to hear that, do ya?